welcome. Come in, come in, come in. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den. And baby, we are now talking Love During Lockup, Sugar Mama Drama, Season 5, Episode 51. Bitch, first of all, wetv, I need y'all to stop with this Season 5, 1063. Like, bitch, can we move to Season 6? This is a whole nother damn show. We got Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup. Can we split these damn things up? But on another note, baby, we got a new crew out here in these streets, and bitch, they all a hot damn mess, and I'm here for every single minute of it. We got daggone addicts, we got people over here, DV victims, DV abusers, we got Sam and Crystal, where he is waiting 7 years, okay, for her to get out of jail, is a no for me, dog. And Grandma said, bitch, I'll take your man. What is going on with Grandma, y'all? Tia and Rob, baby, we had broken bones. We done been in a damn DV relationship. Our cousin gave us the damn hookup, and cousin is over here reading these tarot cards, and we know that Rob about to be out in them Brooklyn streets, okay, doing the damn thing. Tia, run, bitch, run, okay? What you need to be doing, from what I already see, is running to damn therapy. Savannah and Bradley, heroin addict, she was with for 4 years. She was playing mama to his daughter. And one day he got up and left after they was having a toxic ass, abusive ass relationship. And apparently that made her fall down. Okay, we fall down, but we get up and we get into it and damn relationship with somebody that we saying was allegedly our weed dealer. I got a feeling he was pumping more than damn weed, but we gonna go ahead and go with that girl. She is also a cocaine addict, a Adderall addict, a meth addict, but has been clean for 2 years. Whoo, child. Kate and Hunter, Miss Dog Lady, okay, out here with Hunter, who was apparently doing OnlyFans from jail. He risking it all so he could get $2,000 a month because, bitch, Kate said, I ain't got it to do. I respect that. She said, I can't be footing the bill for you. You're going to have to go ahead and do what you got to do to get that damn mean green, okay, because I can't give it to you. But this could be costing him from going ahead and being able to get the hell up out. Child, let's go ahead and get into it. Break it on down, take it from the top. You know how we do. Listen, y'all, I'm here for this. I am here for the messiness of it all. I don't know if it's just that I'm happy that we got fresh faces. I was so damn tired of seeing them other damn people. I did not want them back on my freaking screen at all. Maybe it's that, but I felt like we was getting the messiness and the foolishness that I be looking for when it comes to Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup. And I ain't see nobody having their damn kids talking about they gonna be having them call them daddy or mommy. I mean, it's still soon. This was only the first episode. But so for me, bitch, listen, if we rating it 1 to 5, I give it a 5. If we rating it 1 to 10, I give it a 10. Especially once Grandma came in. I ain't have that on my damn bingo card. So I don't even know who the hell I want to start with, y'all. Like I said, I don't know if it's just that we got new people, because of course we still know that it's going to be some people that we going to be like, girl, what are you doing? Boy, what are you doing? Okay, you ain't got the sense God gave a roach. You acting stupid. You know, is it really worth it? Okay. Can you work it? But I'm just glad that it's not the people we were seeing before. And side note, do y'all know that they saying freaking Zaruya and Troy is damn filming? I didn't want to see them again. And honestly, I might not be able to review it. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Whenever that do come on, I'm hearing Daniel and, what was her name? Brittany did some type of taping, even though we know that they broke up. Joey and freaking Kim goddamn married, so who knows, they may be filming so they could go ahead and have the wedding up there. And then Letitia ass got a warrant out for her arrest, child. She on the run. I don't know what the hell happening with her. And it was somebody else that was filming. I can't even think of it now. It might come back to me, but I didn't need to see none of them people. Y'all know when I did the finale, child, I said, please don't ever put these people back on my damn screen. But that's another story. We on to new things, baby. Okay, new beginnings. All right. So, who the hell do I want to start with? I think I'm going to start with Kate and Hunter because I feel like it wasn't really that much with them. You know, we seen her. She let us know she was a dog lady, okay? And she was taking her dog to do training, and he seemed to be, like, really hyped up. You know, even the trainer was like, he don't usually be like this. And she was trying to get the dog to calm down and was saying, yeah, you know, that it could be that he's feeling her energy, right? We got a lot of things going on. A lot of things is about to change. And he might just be feeling the anxiety of it all. And the trainer was asking, well, what exactly is about to be the change? And she said, well, Hunt's about to be getting out in these damn streets. It's going to be a new person in the house. So what would you kind of advise for somebody else coming in? And of course, we want to make sure that you being dominant and you kind of, preparing and stuff like that. You don't want to show no type of weakness and things of that nature. So then she get a call from Hunter, and he already letting her know, like, bitch, sit down, okay, take a deep breath, relax, release. I got some things to tell you, and it's gonna have you upset. You're gonna be really mad about this. You're gonna be disappointed. And she like, oh God, you scaring me. What the hell is going on? And he proceeds to tell her, I be doing some things on camera, bitch. Okay, I be pulling out the toys. Now, what toys? Okay, what cameras? It's funny how we get access to all this stuff in jail, even though we not supposed to have it. And, of course, that's part of the problem, because he ends up getting caught out there. And it's like, well, is it really worth you risking everything? Like, you don't even have that much longer. Can you just stop? Can you cut everybody off? Can you block and delete? Okay, send these bitches to me so I could go ahead and look them up and, not do this, because I can't have you risking, you coming out. And he like, well, at the end of the day, this is what I use for me to be able to get my commissary and everything that I need. So that's going to be a little hard to stop it. Like, if I stop it, who the hell else is going to be giving me money? And she like, well, how much money do you get off of this? Bitch, he said $2,000. And she was like, oh, sweet baby Jesus, I didn't know that was much. It was that much. I felt like she was about to be like, well, shit, send me some damn money, right? Because she says she on a fixed income and she really can be, out there. And she was like, he's been a big support to her, not financially, but emotionally. And, basically the CEOs had ended up going back and checking the tapes, and he got written up. And, it was like seeing titties and sexual activity on the damn camera. So she was like, is this going to be a problem? And he said something about 30 ERCs is taken away. I don't know exactly what that, adds up to. But yeah, definitely is like early release credit. So that means I'm assuming that 30 days is, taken away from him. Maybe that he would have to stay in longer. And so that's his punishment or whatever, right? And, when she heard that it was the 2,000, it was like, well, wait a damn minute, damn, that much? Okay, shit, you probably making more damn money than her. So she didn't really have much to say after that, right? Because it's basically like, well, he do still need to be able to pay for these calls and pay for different things or whatever. But she's like, I just want you home soon. I don't want you doing anything else that could jeopardize you getting out. And, he over here saying, he promises he'll try to do as good as he can. Mind you, she's talking about, he gets hygiene products. He buys protein powder. She talking about the shoes that he buy, that he got really nice shoes. They fly, and it's all purchased with his money. Again, I'm not mad at her on that part, because we see how these people be sending thousands of dollars. So if he over here able to make it on his own, and it kills me how some of these people be making more money in damn jail than when the hell they get out. I guess that's a good thing. And I mean, being as though he's doing this on camera, I guess even when he get out, he could still continue to do it. But is it more than that? Okay, are we doing more than that? Are we making promises? Do we have these other women feeling like they are women too? That's a whole nother story. More than likely, that's probably going down as well. But, she talking about telling him to send the list, and then when he say, are you gonna hit them up, she like, no. But it's just like, please don't do nothing else to get yourself in trouble, because I really want you home. And he's saying how it's good to be able to be honest with her. And she's like, again, he helped her, she appreciates him, he had her back. Mind you, I'm sorry y'all, because I think I kind of skipped right into that, and I didn't talk about the background of how, she's saying he make her feel good, strong, smart, brave, sexy. I don't know how the hell he make you feel brave, but okay, girl. But she actually knew him for a little bit before he went in. Wasn't too long. They were casually dating, which is, another one of those situations where, honestly, if you was just casually dating and there wasn't nothing there, you could have just let it go, let it flow, girl. But apparently she kept talking to him once he went in, and kind of fell into a deeper connection, while he was in there, right? And then he's saying that he hoped that him and Kate is going to spend the rest of their lives together and that he loved her to death, right? But it has gotten more complicated with I think one of the women, because he said at one point he had actually got up to 40 damn women, y'all. So child, I don't know what the hell gonna be going down with Kate and Hunter, but bitch, we gonna be here and we gonna be watching it. Who do I want to talk about next, y'all? I think we're gonna go to Savannah and Bradley. Savannah apparently, child, okay, working out here at the damn golf court. We seeing that it's a rainy day, so business is seeming kind of slow. You know, we stopping and asking somebody about how they dealing with it being raining, and they like, oh, I got what I need to have. And she's standing out here talking, and she basically gives us the background that she was in this relationship with this daggone heroin addict, okay? It would be very abusive at times and toxic at times. I don't know if she specified if it was verbal abuse, like them just arguing, cursing each other out back and forth on a regular basis or whatever. And she had been with him for years. And she was like, their breakup, you know, wasn't necessarily him just getting up and leaving one day, but it was more so about the fact that she had got this connection to his daughter and was playing mama for the 4 years. And that had really broke her heart more so than anything, that when she woke up, he was just gone and he had took his daughter with him. And it seemed to me as if she was trying to insinuate that maybe one of the times that she went and ended up turning to drugs and I guess going into a depression was the fact that he had taken the daughter away, right? And her drugs of choice, apparently, child, started out with cocaine, then went to Adderall, and she says she's 2 years clean from the cocaine and the meth, right? And so, of course, while she out there on the golf course, you know, Bradley ends up calling her up. She also says that she already knew Bradley because she had actually met the first guy, the heroin addict, when she was 19, and she had loved his little girl more than anything, you know, and they developed their relationship. And she was like, every 3 months he was relapsing, right? And that went on for 4 years. So obviously that wasn't a good situation. They got into this fight one night and the next day he was gone. So that wasn't a healthy situation, especially for somebody damn 19 years old. And that wasn't even good for his daughter. I hope she's okay, right? But, you know, this caused her all this trauma. But then as far as Bradley, she's basically like, you know, he was her weed dealer. I just feel like, okay, this is just me, my speculation, my opinion, that he was dealing a lot more than weed, but we ain't going to get up here on WeTV and say that. But I'm like, okay, girl, we're going to take your word for that for now. So she was saying that she's lucky that she just went to rehab and she didn't go back to prison, right? That she could have went that way, and that thank God, you know, that he made a way for her to be able to be clean and do it this way, right? She had started with a little bit of cocaine, then went to Adderall and the meth and all of that, right? And so she went through a lot of pain and, you know, caused herself a lot of pain, caused a lot of other people pain, hurt a lot of other people. And now, you know, thank God that she turned around and she's a new person today. She's not perfect, but she's still working on it. And, you know, of course, they're called, we got 1 minute left, and she like, I hate that bitch, you know, love you too, the machine. She was saying she hate that when that call, gets cut off. So when she hang up the phone, he's saying like, oh, that's cute. I'm glad she turns her life around or whatever, but bitch, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, what that got to do with me? Like, just because she's doing that doesn't mean I'm going to be doing that. I hope she don't think that she going to be forcing me to get clean. Same time that we hearing him saying that her friend is standing there like, after everything you went through, I want you to be able to be, you know, stay clean and do what you got to do. And do you think him coming out and y'all two being together, you still going to be able to keep up with that? Of course, now, all her loved ones, that's going to be their main concern. Ironically, when she gets to the house, bitch, which, a.k.a. plantation, okay, her mama was making some, you know, tacos and wanted her to come on in and help her. And she like, you know, how was work? Oh, nothing wasn't really happening because it was rainy, and let me go upstairs and change my clothes. But then we getting a call from Bradley. So, of course, we talking to him, and Mama's still talking about, come help me, bitch. Okay, bring Bradley down here with you. So when she get downstairs, Mama first thing is, what are your plans with my daughter? Okay, what are you going to do with your life? What are you going to do with my daughter's life? What, what's happening, Captain? And she like, yeah, my mom being mad extra. And he's over here like, what is this, the 50s? No, it's not the 50s. It ain't got to be the 50s. I'm asking you about what plans you have when you get your ass out of damn jail, because I almost lost my daughter. That's what I'm assuming Mama's thinking, right? And I want to know, like, do you have any plans? Is there anything that you think that you're going to be trying to do? Because I don't want to see my daughter hurt. Like, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure out why Mama's having this conversation with y'all. Like, let's not play Dumb and Dumber. But nonetheless, I digress, She was like, yeah, she being all extra or whatever, and she hang up the phone, and then we go ahead and sit down to eat. And Mama's like, I may have came on a little hard. And she like, yeah, you did. Like, you was being real extra. But she did say that they have already been talking for 2 years. So it's like, if you wanted to say that, you could have said that from a long time ago. It's just kind of funny that you picked now to say this. Maybe because it's close time for him to get out. I don't know. But, basically she's like, yeah, you got a point there. She says, but of course, my fear, my worry is you. Like, I have seen what you went through. I've gotten the damn calls. I'm the one that had to be up night, crying and worrying and stuff like that. And I don't want you to relapse, okay? And I can see the potential for him coming home and that happening. And we find out that Mom has a job in the prison. She works around this, so she sees it firsthand. Plus, she knows it from seeing what her daughter went through, right? So she knows it professionally and she knows it personally. So it makes perfect sense to me that she's going to have damn questions. And of course, Savannah is saying, well, you just got to have faith in me. You got to trust that I'm going to do the right thing, and that I'm not going to slip back into anything. Child, we shall see. Because like I said, Bradley already coming with that energy, that bitch. Listen, you do what you want to do, and I'm going to do what I want to do, right? Like, he don't give a damn. Who can we go to next? Tia and Ra. I really need Tia to love herself. I do. I need Tia to love herself. I need her to see a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a counselor, a therapist, all of the above. I need her cousin to have more sense than to sit here and want to freaking set her up with somebody that's just coming out of jail, okay? Because we start out with her saying, I'm big, I'm beautiful, I got big tits, big ass, big thighs, big ankles too, and how much she love herself, big job. But it's not giving me that. And I'm not saying that because she's big. I know a lot of times people think like, oh, it's a plus size girl. How dare she actually smile and think she pretty? What the hell is there to smile about, right? But no, she is a beautiful girl. Her and her cousin are beautiful girls, in my opinion. But I feel like you're saying all of that. But then the fact that you're telling us that you came out of this abusive relationship, there's something that's not there, that you don't love about yourself, and that you need to get to kind of, heal and get to know yourself as you are now, and where you have came from and how you've grown before you get into a relationship with somebody else. You always got to love yourself before you can love anybody else. So that's an issue for me. The first introduction that we get to him, apparently they had already had a conversation where he had said that when he first got home, it was going to be them two. They was going to be spending all this time together, at least for the first 2 days. And now it's like, yo, I want my homeboys. I want my family. I want the second day to be strippers. I want to hang out. I want to slap dollars on ass and face. And she like, boy, what the hell are you talking about? You ain't say nothing about this. When did this become, part of the plan or whatever? The first day you said it was gonna just be me and you. Now you talking about family over and we'll cook. Like, she like, first of all, for what? Why is all of that? I mean, girl, I'm not mad at him for wanting to see his damn family. Like, I don't know. I can already see, like I said, that she have her insecurities and her jealousy, but I can see that Rob about to come with some shit too. So there's that, right? And she was like, now all of a sudden you changing stuff and you talking about having family. They're like, why? And, you know, he's saying how she want him to immediately be there and just be with her. And she like, oh, I wanted us to be able to cuddle, and I wanted us to be able to, you know, relax, relate, release. And, you know, she was like, I have to really calm down because I'm vulnerable from the trauma with my past relationship. So at least she is self-aware. But my thing is, girl, if you are self-aware of that, then the last thing you should have been doing is getting into a relationship with somebody that's in damn jail. And your cousin should have known that too. But so I'm questioning her, okay? So then, you know, basically she goes and sees that cousin, right? We hugging it up or whatever, and we over here sitting down, and she pulling out damn tarot cards. I said, oh, Lord, here goes those tarot cards again. And she's supposed to be a tarot reader and a medium, okay? Which means she see dead people. Now, she speaks to dead people. I guess the spirit speaks to her, whatever. So now she's saying, like, from the cards, it looked like he gonna come home and he gonna be getting busy. It looks like he probably gonna want to move in with you soon. And Tia brings up, like, yeah, speaking of that, I don't even know who he's supposed to be going to live with. And she finds out that, oh, it's supposed to be a family friend. You ain't know that part. She's a friend of the whole family. Everybody know her. I know her. You know, the other girl that was sitting there, I guess that's the cousin's friend, know her. And she like, nah, he never mentioned nothing about that part to me. And of course, we see him in the confessional talking about, yeah, I got a secret, okay? I can't tell Tia everything because I'm not going to be getting paroled to her. I'm going to be getting paroled to Brooklyn. And I know that she's going to have some insecurities just because it's a woman. But my thing is, if it's just a family friend and there's nothing there, you know, for her to be worried about, then why would you think keeping a secret is going to be the right thing to do? And little do you know, while you sitting here thinking that you keeping it a damn secret is already being told, and it's going to be worse because it didn't come from you. So there's that. Now, of course, her cousin also was saying, like, it's going to be some hurt, it's going to be some struggles. And she was like, if anything, I'm feeling that part more so from you than him, right? And everything you went through was a reason, and it got you to the place that you got to now, when you need to heal and you need to be able to move past that. And that is, of course, when we hear about her story, that it was very bad, a DV relationship that she was in, right? We had a DV warning before the episode even started. And we see her with this broken damn ankle, okay? We have broken bones and scars and, whew, Jesus, horrible, right? So, you know, you see her getting emotional in the confessional, as well as when she's talking to her cousin, you know, about this, and tearing up and just saying that she's been through a whole lot. And all that shows to me is Tia don't need to be trying to be with nobody. If something happens later down the line, fine, but not right now, boo. Honestly, whether they in jail or not, but especially not in jail, I just don't see how her cousin thought this was good. Now, mind you, cousin's saying that Rob mama done talked to her, okay? And Tia's saying, well, I'm glad his mama approved. And apparently she is saying that that's what pushed her even more to feel that it's now or never. He's ready now. Yes, it's time, you know, for him to get into this relationship. And she, excuse me, she thought the perfect person that he could get into this relationship with is Rob. You know, his mom passed for a couple, you know, his mom passed a couple years ago, and Tia talking about she can feel her presence. And, you know, we talking about how she got us, and we knew that he was available and he was ready now, right? No, it's definitely time. You know, this is what mama is telling them. Oh, child, Lord, what in the Whoopi Goldberg ghost is going on, y'all? All right. So, again, things moving quickly for them and all of that, and possibly him moving in with her within the month. But she also seemed like she was about to be on the verge of tears when we heard about, well, the young lady that's going to be helping him, okay, that was an issue for her. So, baby, Tia and Rob about to run us around the damn block. I already see it damn coming, y'all, but we'll see. We gonna be watching, right? And you know, of course, he talking about another woman being present when she not around, and he gonna go ahead and tell her later. I said, well, too late for that. The damn cat out the bag. Next up, we had Sam and Crystal. Bitch, Crystal in damn jail because she assaulted her damn husband with a kitchen knife. So let's start there, right? And Sam is a damn EMT who literally picked up and moved over to, was it Texas, y'all, or Kansas? Texas, because he was saying Texas girls is, they beautiful, they smart. He specifically went and looked up somebody that lived in Texas, looked on the damn online site to find her, because he was married, right? He had married his high school sweetheart. They figured out that they wasn't going to make it and they wasn't good for each other. So they said, let it go, let it flow. We going to move on before we end up taking each other out. And she was also married, okay? And she decided she was going to stab her daggone ex, okay? And that's how she got out of there and got her ass in jail. So nonetheless, even while he at work, he's talking to her on the phone and his co-workers, coming past or whatever and saying, hey, and he's letting her know that he's supposed to be going out. And it's like, yeah, well, don't be going out too much. Don't be doing too much extra things. She's telling us right off the bat, listen, I don't trust him 100%. I'm pretty sure there's things about him that I don't know. There's things about him that he lying to me about because, bitch, I'm lying, okay? I ain't told him every damn thing either. I got my freaking secrets, too. And he's saying how she trying to be a drill sergeant and run him from jail, and it's like, girl, you not out here, you and Nia, I love you, because of course we, got together, met each other from online. She talking about how handsome he was and how he was too handsome to be on this damn site, oh, I'm good, now that I'm talking to my better half. And after 3-ish months of communication, they just kind of jumped into it. He literally flew to Texas from Oregon or whatever, right? And the first time that he went back home, it was like, nah, I got to move to Texas and I got to pursue and find out how the hell I'm going to marry her. And so we over here talking about, have you eaten today? How's your day going so far? Whatever, making small talk. And when he mentions that he's ready for the weekend with Cameron, it's like, don't let Cameron influence you. Don't do too much with Cameron. Don't go hang out with the girls and do whatever, And I'm just like, he's talking about she's a jealous munchkin, but I'm like, listen, y'all really don't know each other, okay? So if you already having some issues with trust and all of that, that's already a red flag. That's already a negative. That don't make no sense. And he's saying how she thinks she's a puppet master, but it's hard to be a puppet master when you behind damn bars. Like, yeah, I'm going to go out and enjoy myself, but I'm not trying to do nothing. She's the woman that I'm in love with. Now, of course, he was reading us the letter before their wedding or whatever that he wrote to her, where he talking about how much he loved her. He thanked her for standing by him every step of the way. And, he getting all emotional while he reading it or whatever. And his co-worker was like asking, is this really what you want to be in? Like, is this the right thing? Are y'all going in the right direction? Because he want to talk about how she make him laugh and she make him have, make his day, so to speak, right? But I'm like, we can't forget that this lady is in there done stabbed somebody, child, so you don't want to get stabbed. And we also can't forget that she is freaking supposed to do 7 years and you're talking about standing by her. That's a no for me, dog. I'm not coming and moving to no whole nother state for a freaking stranger and then talking about I'm waiting 7 years from you. In the meantime, she like, I don't trust your ass, but you literally sacrificing yourself for her. You've been married for 2 damn years. He's spending all his fucking money. Girl, Lord of mercy, let me calm down and not get my blood pressure up. She talking about they don't have a physical bond yet, And so his co-worker was saying she's interested in what you're doing or whatever, but has she had any contacts with anybody else? And he's like, well, not that I know of, He was like, there could be, there may be, I know that she does have her secrets. So we both kind of saying how we know that the other have their secrets, right? And we all, child, your secrets are safe with me. I won't tell your secrets. I'm just like, child, this is a hot ass mess, right? So now, baby, he was driving home and we get a call that's like, I need you to go ahead and stop at the store for me. And at first he like, nah, I ain't stopping at no store. Then he like, nah, I'm just kidding. I got you. So he's saying how this is his best friend, okay, his confidant, the only one he been able to lean on, okay, since he got here to Texas. Bitch, I was not expecting it to be grandma out here sitting on the porch with her damn cane, and to find out that Crystal, unfortunately lost her mom and her dad, was the only child, so the only one she got to call on is grandma. Grandma was footing the bills and basically helping Crystal this whole time up until the point when damn Sam came. Since Sam moved out here to see, Crystal and get with her or whatever, he basically automatically got cool with damn grandma and was going out to dinner and lunch and different things, shopping and whatever else with her. And we talking about how their relationship is so different, okay? It's so special. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? What is really happening? And it looked like he lived with grandma because he came in like with all these bags, like, I got your stuff, I got Crystal stuff, and he's like, I'm gonna go and change my clothes first. So she like, okay, you such a sweetheart, and he like, yeah, I know. I ain't see you washing up and stuff. Just saying, you an EMT and working with people, that should be the first thing you doing. I'm glad you did at least take your damn uniform off though. But anyway, he go ahead and he changed everything, and he come back out or whatever. And we laughing like, oh, you know what I said to her earlier? I said that y'all two are my wives, and basically my grandma was like, who's the second wife? Who's the first? Who's the second? How the hell is that even a question, grandma? So he over here like, laughing or whatever. And he like, if he, had to think about it for a minute. And then he like, she's the first, you the second. So she like, oh, okay, if you say so, bitch, because, she was acting like she was jealous and she was mad, like she was scared, that I was going to want you and I was going to take you away. And then she talking about something when he first got here, I feel like he was trying to, think that I was going to get down for the get down. But grandma was like, nah, bitch, you ain't my type. I ain't trying to mess with you. But she was like, nah, I really do feel like, she was jealous, and she was basically thinking like, I'll take your man. And she was like, I'm your damn grandma. How the hell you gonna think that of me? And here go damn Sam talking about some, would you? I said, bitch, what is happening? Like, I know we was probably just joking, but was we? Because, bitch, I just was like, okay, grandma about to really come and bring us some shit. Keep your eye on grandma. Now, he was just saying how they work so good together, he just thinks she the damn apple of his eye, the best thing since sliced damn bread. He really is committed, and grandma was saying he helps her with the chores. He's been heaven sent ever since he got here. He does all these different things for Crystal because before, like I said, it all fell on him. On her, I should say, right? And she was like, ever since he came in, he just been flooding her with everything. So it's like, well, are you really gonna stick this 7 years out with her? Grandma was asking him. And he was like, yeah, as long as, we stay in the place that we at and she ain't doing no fugazi shit, I don't see no reason why I wouldn't. I love her and I want to be with her. I want to take care of her. I made the commitment. I'm married to her. Grandma talking about how she jealous of their damn relationship or whatever. And she was like, that kind of hurt my feelings that she actually think that I would take her damn man. Like, I ain't here for that. But grandma was over here like, I'm like, grandma, what the hell? But as far as like sticking there, he was saying, yeah, if she's going to get paroled in 7 years, I'm going to be here, whatever. And, of course, if she takes me to the limit, then maybe, grandma says she was worried about the way that they fight, okay, and they need to go ahead and get that together, and it could be a difficult time and a stressful time, all of that, money situation, and she wants, what she wants, when she wanted it, and all of that kind of stuff. And he said he not a rich guy, he's a working class guy, and he sacrificed a lot for his relationship with Crystal. I think he said he spent about $27,000 a year, $102,000 in 4 years. Oh, was that what he made? I think that's what he made, right? And the money goes towards her commissary, television shows, movies, prison issue tablet. She mentioned something about he had $100 on her books and that she have $18 left because she binged the TV show. I'm like, bitch, what TV show was it? Inquiring Minds want to know, talking about best money, she ever spent. So, he's terrified of disappointing her, okay? So she know what she got with him, and she know what the hell she doing. And unfortunately, I don't think there's no limit that Crystal gonna be able to do that's gonna stop him from doing what he gonna do, because his ass already done moved all the way over here and already been doing all this, child, you know, and he talking about something he think is gonna be damn worth it. Now, she is trying to see if she could get parole. Next month she comes up before the board, and if she does, that could potentially mean her getting out, I think, the next year. But she was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I doubt that is really gonna happen, but you know, I'm hoping that it'll happen, type of thing. And you know, they're polar opposites, but he was saying that's basically what makes them attract and makes them come together, and hopefully everything is not gonna fall apart, right? We just wishing and hoping for the damn best. And I'm like, I don't know, child, because even if she do get out, I would have to sleep with one damn eye open, because this bitch already showed that she ain't got a problem with going ahead and grabbing up a knife like I'm just saying, okay? But that basically was what was happening in the episode, y'all. We got 4 couples tonight. We'll see the other 2 next week, and that looked like a hot damn mess, bitch. We trying on wedding dresses, and we talking about how I look in my wedding dress. Are you gonna pay for my BBL? We look like we got somebody that got an ex-husband that still want them, that's asking to be back with them, but then we got the boo that's in damn jail. All of it looked like a hot damn mess, and I'm going to be here for every single minute of it. But y'all tell me what y'all thought about this first episode, honey. What you liked, what you didn't like, all that good stuff. If I left anything out, put that in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe if you are so inclined. Give me a wave. Let me know you came by. Put some flames up in the sky. So next time, y'all, toodaloo.